Guys, what the heck did I just watch? I just finished episode 16 of Heart Pairing, and for the first time ever, I'm genuinely speechless. Every couple that had the homestay dates had such different vibes, but somehow, their stories feel the same. They all look like they're in love. And honestly, if none of these couples work out in the real world, I might just give up on love altogether. That will mean, it's either they're secretly Oscar-worthy actors, or love is a lie, no in-between. I'm just gonna briefly mention the highlights for me in this episode for each couple. First is JiWon and WooJae. They fit each other so well, that sometimes it almost felt like I was watching the same person but just in different bodies. I did notice that JiWon seems to lean on WooJae's opinions a lot, because I noticed that she's always seeking his approval before making her decisions. This is good, because it means she trusts his judgment to a T. But I guess it will be a bit tough if they ever break up, since that kind of emotional reliance doesn't fade easily. But fingers crossed, there will be no breaking up for this couple, because WooJae looks like he will throw punches even if an ant tries to come near his babe, hahaha. WooJae gives off protective boyfriend energy for sure. Their home date was so cute. WooJae felt shy about sharing the same room. The way he sat on that bed, just staring at her as if he was being hypnotized, had me. Like, JiWon had to insist that it was okay for them to share a room together. That scene had me smiling so hard. I think this was the moment I realized that even though WooJae is old, well, not old, but you get what I mean. Like, with his age, he is still so innocent. My guy sat there all flustered, and then told her she looked beautiful without makeup. Like, sir. This is what happens when PD Park literally drops an angel in your lap. JiWon really is stunning, and I hope he always treats her right. I have to commend JiWon, she is a rare gem. Her personality always shines regardless of whom she is with. She truly brings out the best in others. She was a great match with Changwon, and I bet Changwon must have regretted not making that relationship work till date. I hope Changwon finds a good partner in real life, since he is also a great guy and a good catch. Well, as for WooJae, I won't be saying all the sweet things that came to mind about him in this episode yet, since some of his fans have commented and implied that I should stop saying nice things about him, lol. But I sure enjoyed watching them. They're a very cute couple. I really smiled a lot watching them. That moment where he kept taking pictures over and over again because he wanted to link arms was funny. JiWon always initiates the first physical touch, then WooJae follows her lead. OMG, my WooJae heart was melting. I won't be surprised if JiWon initiated their first kiss, and I bet they haven't stopped kissing since then, hahaha. Next up is Chaeyoon and Hyang. Before I get into them, can we just take a second to thank Sangyoon? Because honestly, the man unintentionally helped glue these people together. Like, he stirred things up just enough to make these couples fall into place. Did you see Hyang's attitude when he finally saw Chaeyoon waiting for him? My guy lit up like a puppy seeing their human come home. And did you catch Chaeyoon's eyes? I swear I saw her fall for him in real time. This was the first time I'll see them both look at each other beyond just the smiles of friendship. I could see love flying through Chaeyoon's eyes for the first time. It seems Hyang's reaction towards her made her feel more assured. She loved that he was so happy to see her. She told him that him coming out to talk to her, after Sangyoon did, helped her make her decision. But when Hyang asked if her choice would have been different if he hadn't made that effort, she hesitated, then said no, her choice would have been the same. I believe her. But I did catch that little pause. Would she have given Sangyoon a shot if Hyang hadn't stepped up? I'll just say, it was nice watching Hyang so excited to be chosen by her. My guy stepped things up to the max this time. Our busy doctor took time to be her chef this time. She didn't just give him a facial mask, she placed it on him and pampered him to sleep. Their bedroom scene was so sweet. It just felt natural. Him putting toothpaste on the brushes for them both, she tucking him to bed, just felt like these two were meant to be. And that moment in the car when she encouraged him to finish his work before driving showed how kind and understanding Chaeyoon is. That was the moment that finally sealed it for me. Hyang has found his missing piece. These two are destined to be together. If they don't work out in real life, I'm going to be heartbroken. I felt like I was watching them fall in love in real time. They didn't even discuss where they'd sleep, they both just knew they were sleeping in that room together. Hyang was so comfortable that while lying on the bed for the facial mask, I could almost feel like he wanted to hug her at some point. Love this couple so much. Now, on to Jimin and JaeYeon. Like wow. Just wow. I genuinely don't have the words to describe how I felt watching them. I nearly cried from happiness. Their connection, unreal. The eye contact. The hand-holding. The soft confessions. The way they laugh and talk. It's like watching a fairy tale unfold. Honestly, at one point I had to ask myself, wait, is this still a dating show? Or am I watching a top-tier K-drama? Because even the best love stories aren't usually this soft and perfect. Never have I watched a whole episode and smiled this much towards the end of any Korean dating show, like what the heck. PD Park did an excellent job with casting every single person on this show. And did you catch the moment she spotted the chopsticks Jimin had been looking for, literally right in plain sight? She called him by his full name, laughing my ass off. That scene is living rent-free in my brain forever. Then we finally got the most anticipated amusement park date. Guys, this date was the ultimate. The combination of JaeYeon and Jimin just screams fantastic. Did you catch that moment Jimin was holding her? That was very smooth bro, lovely skinship. They also referenced the merry-go-round they saw during their date in Italy. Back then, things were still awkward between them and they couldn't ride on it, but this time, they both went on the ride together and the eye contact between these two was crazy. And when they were watching the fireworks, they looked so in love, I swear they looked like they were about to kiss at some point, hahaha. Dang, I enjoyed every single frame and scene of their date. Watching Jimin and JaeYeon together was the dopamine peak of the entire episode. So yeah, prepare yourselves for more swooning videos on this episode. And honestly, I think it's official. I've also fallen in love with PD Park, hahaha. He deserves a kiss for this incredible show. I have more to say, but I'll stop this video here for now and see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, please subscribe and like the video.